What's up, everybody? We had such a cool experience here. Um, we went to the Dixieland Nationals. Sorry, I was wondering if I had my clips in order, but I think I do. But I was just wanting to take this video and walk around the pits part because some people, show like their racing and stuff like that, which is really cool. Like pro drivers and stuff, pro riders. Ready? Look at this bike shop. There's a couple big bike shops. There's one in here too. That's what I was pointing to. Um, but I really think it's cool when we show like the pits, like the whole like event. And I was extremely impressed about how many. I was just surprised about how many tents there were. They kind of go around this whole property, all around the whole track. And then even when we were leaving, like, we kind of zigzagged through many acres of the property, and like tents and campers and stuff just went forever. Like, I was just um, really surprised about how many like tents and campers there was. Just a lot of people hanging out. It's really, really cool. For those that are watching on our bike channel, I actually didn't race this one. I actually came to just help the kiddos. River and Willow, they raced the balance bike and they did awesome. We'll show you that in a minute. But this is the Dixieland Nationals in Powder Springs, and all the teams and stuff were here. That you could think of. I'm not a super BMX expert, so I don't even know like all the teams and whatnot. But yeah, there pretty much everyone you could think of is here. I was just showing, hey, there's people like camping, and that camper is from like New Jersey or something. I mean, people are driving far to race at this national race, and so that's what I was talking about. And yeah, we're getting ready, getting our stuff ready here. So this was the registration kind of area, like the official USA BMX. It was like an 18-wheeler, and someone's dragging a tarp somewhere. That was kind of distracting me a little bit. But anyway, this is like you could buy official apparel over there, which was really, really cool. My mom actually bought one for River and Willow. So the track went down the starting gate and kind of went around all the way to the left, and then you kind of go back inside it, kind of like a clover pattern, and then it kind of comes back to you kind of in the middle. That's where it was. Now we're on the back side of the track showing. You see there's just more and more and more tents. This is a completely different area on the back side of the track. Sorry I didn't walk the full length, but this was cool, guys. Check this out. It was basically a for sale. Like, everyone was like chaining stuff, like locking stuff to this, and some of them weren't locked, they're just sitting there, which is really cool. um, really good people overall, like in BMX racing. And so they have stuff for sale, really nice bikes, really good stuff. Yeah, so that was cool. They had like a whole fence line of just people that are selling stuff. So now it's the first race of the balance bike. And as you can see, my son River's going for it. He's going out there. So he's in the 5-year-old class. They had like 4 different groups because the ages, range from like 2 years old all the way up to 5 is the oldest that you can be. Which, I mean, if y'all are watching this bike racing channel, you'll probably know that. But anyway, that's how it was. So my daughter, the pink shirt, she's 2 years old, so she's in the 2-year-old class. My son was racing in the 5-year-old class, so my son just went, and now I'm helping my daughter. This big jump right here, she can't make it up, so you have to just help her up a little bit, which there's several other people doing that too. But it was so cool. It's so they played Baby Shark like for all the kids like before it started, and it's really cool. Like all the parents are like out there and having fun with the little kids, cheering them all on, trying to help them get around the track. Yeah, they're all of them have to like help them up some of the big jumps and stuff, and it was really cool. So I want to show you now here in a second. Okay, this was Rivers, I think, his last race, and he was going for it as well. Which they had fun. I feel like the balance bikes are pretty cool because I feel like it's not taken as seriously as the other classes, which for us being new into BMX, it's a good thing. But anyway, this is Willow's maybe her last race. I'm not really sure. So you almost had to help her up that little spot. Some of the kids you have to help them up, even the really small ones. But she did pretty good, except for just this one big one, right, that we're coming up to. But man, we had a great day out here. It was really cool. We watched some too as well. And there's a lot to see, a lot to look at. I was just gonna show you these shirts that they got. They got them from that. My mom got them from, which was really sweet of her. They got them from that USA BMX like 18-wheeler. Oh look, so these are some classes here. I'll show you another clip in a minute, where they are. Yeah, see, this is cool. It's got the Dixieland Nationals on it. So it's about maybe 2 hours away from. But anyway, I was filming some of the expert classes. I mean, look at these. These guys right here are rolling. They're going really fast. So it might be hard to tell here, zoomed in on camera, but man, they're rolling. So great experience, Dixieland Nationals. Even though I didn't race this day, some clips I had together anyway. I was gonna use them to show my parents and such. Might as well show you guys too. Check out those trophies.